Hello, and welcome back to Stretch with Legs. So excited to get into it with you guys today. We are going to be doing stretches for leg flexibility 101. So make sure you have your yoga blocks and a little resistance band as well. We'll be using that today. And maybe a couple pillows for those knees. And that's about it. What do you guys say? Let me get into it. So I'm going to count us down and we are going to get started in 3, in 2, in 1 minute. All right, beautiful. Let's start off, feet kind of shoulder width apart and just sending those arms up to your ears. Closing your eyes if that feels good. Let's center into this moment a little more deeply now. Taking a deep breath in, 2, 3, 4, and holding on top. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, letting it go, pushing all that stagnant energy out of your lungs. And now hold it out. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Breathing at a pace that feels good for you now. Walking those heels in so that they're almost touching. And we're going to rise up on the toes. And down. Rise it up. And down. Okay, so let's start to feel into the body, feel into our muscles. I want you to press those heels forward. I want you to start to squeeze through the back of those legs. Shoulders down, squeezing those abs to create a nice strong center. Holding on top, in 3, in 2, in 1. Just hold. Woo! Breathing in, taking in even more fresh air, and exhale, heels down, forward fold for me. Do some light bounces. Let the shoulders and the head hang nice and heavy. Stretch out the back of those legs. 4, and 3, and 2, and let's rise it back up on 1. Go ahead and step it out now. A little wider, drop that right arm, and reach over to the right, pressing those hips forward. Beautiful. Switch it up. Left side, here we go. Beautiful, stretching out that side body, and hands on the hips. Right leg, you're gonna draw a little rainbow in the air. All right, sweeping that leg across the body and opening towards the shoulder. One more, and switch. Rinse and repeat. That's it. Abs tight for me. Even here, opening that chest. 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Give me some circles with those hips all the way around, all the way around. Shoulders are your access, yeah? Okay, let's reverse it. Pretend like you're inside a big tube, and we're touching each side of that tube with our hips. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Go ahead and travel to the back of your mat for me now. Deep breath in. And exhale, swan dive it forward, friends. You're going to walk it into a high plank. Stack your shoulders over the hands. Squeeze your abs. Chin away from the chest. We're going to step it out. To the right, to the left. To the right, to the left. That's it. Beautiful. So, let's light up that core. Squeezing those abs. Woo! How's that energy today? How's that attitude? Let's let go of whatever happened before class. Arrive at the here and now, where our only job is to move to feel good. You give me 4. And 3, 2, 1. Plank jacks, both legs. Out, in. Out, in. That's it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. High plank. Knees can come down to your mat now. And inhale, arch that back. Exhale, scoop your belly. Inhale, arch. Exhale, scoop. Beautiful. Spine neutral now. Curl your toes under and push back to a down dog. Okay, lifting your hips up towards the ceiling. Pedaling those feet for me. Walk that puppy out. Open across the chest. Woo, feels good to stretch out all those back body muscles. 3, 2, and 1. Hop it forward. Feet come towards the hands. Pick up that band, baby. We're going to step into that right here. Right now. Here we go. Pop it right above the knees. And now send your left leg back. Hips face towards the front of the mat. Sink it down into a lunge. Knee is stacked over the heel. Don't arch your back. Press those hips forward. Let's take it all the way up and down. Up and down. So we're going to light up these legs so that we can stretch them out real well. Get these muscles nice and warm so that they're nice and soft, nice and easy to stretch. Your work is going to pay off in just a moment. Beautiful, y'all. Keep it up. Okay, so focus on a point in front of you. Turn that focus internal, feeling into each muscle working, get present with it. Okay, get it engaged. 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna rotate. Shoulders to the right, to the center. To the right, to the center. Okay, lower body is so still. Just that upper body moving. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Back leg, you're gonna extend it straight and bend. Extend and bend. Oh my gosh, back leg starting to burn up. Front leg burning up. Welcome it in. Welcome it in. That is that positive growth we showed up for. 4 and 3. We are not hinging out the waist. Shoulders stay in line with the hips. 2 and 1. Bring it in. And now, right leg, send it back. Let's run it back, friends. Ready? Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. Press those hips forward. Abs tight. Please and thank you. Opening across that chest. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it out. Down, up. Down, up. Create that strong center, yeah? With tight abs. Woo, so we can really keep our balance here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to chest. Rotate to the left. Center. Left. Center. Lower body is so still. Lower body is a statue. Can you challenge yourself to get a little lower? Make it a little more challenging. Woo. 4. Come on. 3. Yep. 2. Last one. Back leg. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. So, shifting the weight to the front, back to center. Front foot, back to center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Woo! You have 4. You have 3. Come on, last 2. All the way through, last one. Good stuff. Taking that band off. 90 seconds. We're gonna hit some abs, then we're gonna stretch it out. Roll it back. Okay, so Mimi, lay back. Take it to a bicycle. Squeeze your opposite elbow to your opposite knee. Lower back to the floor. Let's go to work. Switch, switch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's get any low vibrational energies hanging around out of the body right here. Exhale, get them out of here. We do not have room. You give me 4. And 3, 2, 1. Hold it one side for me. Hold. Ooh. Yes. So good. Lighting up through that oblique. Thank you. And go ahead and switch. And hold. And hold. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Squeeze that elbow towards that knee for me. You have 4. Come on. 3. Exhale. 2. And 1. Both legs up. Biceps to ears and reach for those toes. To ears, to toes. Exhale as you look, friends. Woo! 4, 3, 2. Hold it up for me on 1. Finish line in sight. Come on. Reach it a little higher. 3, 2. Relax on 1. Good job. Okay, so warm up, done, dusted. Let's get what we came here for now, which is those stretches. So move it on over for me into a seated position, both legs together. Find your sit bones on the ground, okay? Send your arms up. Biceps to ears. Open across your chest, friends, kind of squeezing those shoulder blades together and pulling the belly button in and up towards the spine to just lengthen through that spine. And we're gonna hinge at the waist, coming forward, heart to thighs, shoulders relaxed. And then inhale, bring it back up, eyes and chin up, chest up. And exhale, heart to thighs, forward fold. Inhale, shoulders come back up, eyes and chin up, getting nice and long and tall. Exhale, forward fold. And one more time, shoulders and chest, hands back up. Flex those feet now, reaching for those toes. All right, prioritizing keeping the legs straight. So if that means we're holding the calves or the ankles, let's go ahead and do that. Light bounces. So shoulders come down, up, down, up. We're starting to break up that tension through the back of those legs. Feels good to have some of that start to melt away. Shoulders relaxed. really leaning in to find that deepest point of your incline for just a fraction of a second before backing off. Last 2, and 1. Okay, grabbing your band now. Don't worry, it's just to assist us now. We're not going to be doing any more scary working out with it. Okay, so let's go ahead and lengthen that spine. Popping that band around the left foot, please. The left foot. And we'll go extend and bend. So exhale as you lengthen. We're stretching out more deeply through the back of that leg now. Pressing the heart towards the thigh. Staying long through the spine. Shoulders down. 3, 2, last one. Bring it down. And now bend that left leg. So now your foot is glued to the side of your knee. Flex the right foot. Okay, hips are facing towards the front of the mat. Shoulders are facing towards the front of the mat. Biceps to ears. Getting nice and long through that spine. Exhale, forward fold, heart to thigh. And let's arrive at the deepest point of our stretch. Feel into that. And we'll hang out right here to allow some of that tension to break up. So we're feeling that deep stretch through the glute, yeah? We want to invite that in. So chin away from the chest, please. And relax the shoulders. Let's take a full breath in. Really filling up your tank. Hold that breath on top for just a second. And then exhale, let it go at the side. If you can hear your breath on your exhale, that's good, okay? That shows us we're really getting all that stale air out of the lungs to make room for fresh air, okay? Last 10 seconds. Those muscles are softer, so inviting you to lean in for a little deeper stretch for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten it out. Swing that left leg open now. So now we're gonna straddle, arms up. Okay, walk into it, find those sit bones. Trying to keep the biceps next to the ears. Again, strong center, so squeezing those abs, and we'll stretch it out. Hinging at the waist, stretching to side. Okay, so lengthening through those inner leg muscles now. Beautiful. Give me 5. And 4. Beautiful. Feels good to feel those muscles softening up, huh? Last one. Right leg, swing it around to meet the left. Let's pop that band around the right foot now. Okay? Spine nice and long, shoulders down. Let's go extend and bend. So pull that belly button in and up towards the rib cage. Again, just doing your best. Our aim is to really lengthen through the spine so we take any strain off of the back and really allow that stretch to be felt fully on that front leg, okay? So 4, and remember, exhale as you lengthen. 3, and 2, last one, here we go. Okay, bringing it down, bending that right leg now, gluing that right foot to your left knee. Hips facing forward, shoulders facing forward, flexing your left foot, biceps to ears. Exhale as you fold forward, heart coming down towards that thigh. Feeling that nice deep stretch through your glute now. Let's invite that in. Full breath in, friends. And letting it out, letting your energy flow and really relax your legs. Okay, so about 15 more seconds. Inviting you to go a little deeper into that stretch, letting your heart sink a little heavier now. For 8 and 6, exhaling. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Straightening that leg out now, and let's take it to a forward fold with both legs straight. Feet flexed, forward fold. Popping your band around the feet, okay? Using that band as leverage to kind of pull the heart down towards those thighs. As we arrive at that deepest point, friends, again, I want you to take a full breath in. And on your exhale, let go of whatever's going to happen after this class. Feel into your body. Feel into where you are feeling the stretch. Feel into where you might be holding back by still squeezing and resisting. Let's try to exhale and really let any tension we're holding kind of go so that our energy can really flow and relax those legs. Last 10 seconds. Don't be afraid to allow that heart to sink a little more deeply as those muscles are softer now. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Let's swing that right leg back open. Okay, we're going to take it to a little straddle stretch here. So, hands come down in front of the legs, flex your feet so you can check that your toes are facing towards the ceiling, and then walking the hands forward. So as we walk forward, friends, you can do flex, you can do pointed, but I do invite you to pay attention to keeping that foot engaged to the best of your ability. All right, so we're kind of hinging at the waist. Again, same deal here, kind of pulling that belly button in and up, just to assist with allowing that spine to lengthen. As long as you're feeling that stretch through your inner thighs, primarily, as opposed to feeling the strain on the back, you're in the right place, and it doesn't matter what your range is, because it's looking different for each and every one of us. The only thing that matters is getting release for your own body, friends. So, exhaling with a little sigh, allowing yourself to fully feel into that stretch through your inner leg muscles, and just enjoying the process of some of that tension leaving the body. 8 and 6, inviting you to go a little deeper, let that heart sink a little heavier for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walking it back, pull your knees together, give yourself a little hug because you deserve it, and also to let those hips relax a little bit. Okay, we are switching up the orientation now. I'm going to fold my mat. We're going to go into a lunge next, okay? So, for that, I like to fold my mat. Option also to just put a pillow below that bottom knee. This one will have some pressure on it, so we want to make sure that it has some cushion. Now, coming forward into our lunge. Knee is stacked over the heel. I'm doing my right leg first. You can pick which one you'd like. Let's create a strong center. Squeezing those abs, opening the chest. We're going to send our arms up. Okay, so the biceps are next to the ears. And kind of pulling the shoulder blades together. You're going to feel the stretch in your back hip and also your front hamstring. So let's pause here to allow those muscles to soften up for us. Full breath in, reaching tall, exhale, relaxing the shoulders. You have 4 and 3 and 2. Arms can come down on 1. Okay, reaching for that back foot now. Same arm as the back leg. If this is a challenge, you can't quite reach those toes yet, let's just bring the hands down inside the leg and kind of bend and extend. Bend and extend, just to stretch out through that back quad. Okay, so pulling your back hip towards the front of the body and pulling your heel in towards that hamstring. Eyes and chin up, please, and thank you. Exhale, you can always close your eyes if that feels good, but let's keep that chin away from the chest. You have 4. You have 3, pulling that back hip towards the front of the body for 2, and releasing on 1. Okay. Now, sending your weight back, stacking the knee, the hip over the knee, back leg is 90 degrees. Flex your front foot. And relax the shoulders, pulling that belly button in, we'll hinge at the waist and fold forward, heart to thigh. So we're going to feel a deep stretch through our calf. And that's exactly what we're looking for, friends. We have a little more tension to break up there. So let's lean in to get that release. Full breath in. Letting it out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to now come forward into a pigeon stretch. So front leg is 90 degrees. I'll move this so you can see a little better. We're going to keep it as close to 90 degrees as we can. And it's okay if that heel does come in towards that inner thigh, but keeping it as far away as we can. Hips are facing forward. Let the hips slowly make their way down to the floor or as close as you can get them. And then we'll allow the shoulders to come forward, the heart to sink down towards that front leg. Okay? Hands can be on the floor, framing your body. Hands can be in front of you. Find what feels good and feel into that. Now, full breath in. Exhale, shoulders are relaxed away from the ears. Chin is away from the chest. 20 seconds, friends. Okay. Inviting in that deep stretch through that front glute, that front thigh. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Ooh. Unfold thyself. Unpretzel thyself. Oops, itchy nose. Take a moment to shake it out. Again, you can kind of sit down on the heels to give those hips a little break, and then let's go ahead and switch sides. Okay, slide number 2. Here we go. So, hips are facing forward, knee is stacked over the heel, abs are tight, and sending the arms up. Oh guys, I'm sorry, I can't help it. Okay, so biceps are next to the ears, eyes and chin up. Proud of yourself for showing up today for this practice, knowing there are so many ways you could have spent your time these past few minutes, and you chose it to spend engaging in a practice that is nurturing to your mental and physical well-being. So appreciating yourself for that. Breathing in, opening that chest a little more, feeling that stretch through the back hip. And exhale, 3, 2, and 1. Arms can come down. Let's reach for that back foot. Same arm, same leg. Okay, so again, if we're not quite to the place where we can reach that back foot, hands can come down to the floor inside the leg and bending and extending that back leg. All right? Woo. So pulling that back hip towards the front of the body, pulling that back shoulder towards the front of the body, eyes and chin up. Breathing in and having compassion, friends, for where we are right now, as well as where we're going, both in this practice and off the mat. Pulling that heel a little closer for 3, 2, and release. Last one. Weight shifts back, front foot is flexed. Back leg is 90 degrees. And pulling that belly button in a little bit in service of helping us hinge at the waist, and the heart comes down towards the thigh. Shoulders are relaxed, okay? So really feeling into where we feel the stretch. Are we still feeling some strain through the back? Are we feeling we're holding tension in the shoulders? Just bringing your attention to that, making what adjustments you can. Okay? A great place to start is just by relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, and we'll build from there. Exhale, leaning in a little more for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring that front leg down to the ground now. Front leg is kind of 90 degrees, and letting the hips sink down to your mat. Keeping that heel as far away from the inner thigh as you can. Keeping the hips facing forward to the best of your ability, and letting the shoulders then sink forward. Feeling that deep stretch through the glute. Hello. That's what we're looking for. Okay? You're also going to notice that one side of the body is more restricted than the other. That is completely normal. So honoring what each side of the body needs. Maybe one side needs you to be a little gentler, maybe one side invites you to go a little deeper into the stretch. So again, just noticing, being present with that, and then following what your body is kind of wanting and asking for in these exercises. Press your back hip towards the floor a little bit, friends, and maybe letting that heart sink a little more deeply. For 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, baby. Bring it back up. Okay. So friends, shake that one off. And that is all I have for you today for Stretches for Leg Flexibility 101. I can't wait to keep on building on this practice with you. And thank you so much. I'm excited to see you in the next video.